Oh, no immediate cutscene. Big sad. All right, what's going on here? Do I want to buy things? I have a decent few coins. Just to have one of several of these things, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Ah. Yeah, there's some things there. I have a whole bunch of these coins. Are there any of these that I might really like? Those do look kind of cool. I'm taking them. I do kind of like it, not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it at that. Multiple weapon skins obtained. Just obtain your first weapon skin. Ah, because separate save file here. Alright. I wonder if I get these in the main game, too. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. The Ripple Sharpshooter elicits a full spectrum of tone for max artistic expression when blasting your enemies from afar. Whether for practice or a live performance, the crisp Ripple Dual Slinger wallops its targets with lightning rhythm. Alright. Let's see here. Ripple Troll. Change up your sound with the tonal balance that intimidates, thanks to the ear-frazzling Ripple Troll. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Well, what have we here? Plushie! Is that Allegra's friend? I haven't seen you since the Mario 3D World playthrough. It's been a hot while. Where Anima Shuck and I had a little bit of a crazy time all trying to control you. After all the suffering that you went through at the hands of me and my friends, now you're stuck in a cage. Can't be all that much room for electronics in there if that's all, well, I guess it doesn't take that much space in the top there. What do you think? Hope you like it. After all, you helped build it.
Come on.
All that field testing I had you do with my prototype earlier? Wait till you see how it paid off.
That's quite all right. We'll take your word for it.
Back off.
You could have 100 of those monstrosities. I think it's kind of cool. And we would never bow and scrape before you. How about 100? 1,000? How about the entire melodic gardens turned into a single giant Mecha King Bob-Omb? Plus, you could totally leave that cage.
Over.
By the time I'm done with this planet, the only symphony you'll hear will be one of chainsaws and factory forges. You know, the moment I read symphony, the first thing that I thought of was an Ike meme that I recently saw, where he's playing the piano, but he's saying you'll get no symphony from me.
All mine.
After that, the galaxy will be mine. No wardens, no cursor, just me, the last spark hunter to truly think for themselves.
Enough talk.
We're in a garden. You ought to be able to taste the fruits of your labors. So, final boss time? I do love how flashy the cutscenes get with, like, the effects of the motion and stuff like that. You know, kind of goes, not underrated, but, underused in a lot of media nowadays. Some of the best media doing that nowadays is the, modern Spider-Verse movies, the animated Spider-Man movies. Those are great at having visual effects like that. I kind of like it in, Mecha King Bob-Omb Part 1. Oh, is it a multi-parter, then? Open the cage and set the Dory free. Oh, the Dory, not Plessy. Alright. So, it's a hopefully it's not more stuff out in the world and then another battle later. Well, it might be. Who knows? But it said Part 1 there, which implies there's another battle right after.
We must save that Dory. That's our primary objective.
So that's what that species is called, is Dory? Oh!
But there's no use fighting the Mecha King Bob-Omb for the time being. It's
There isn't?
vulnerable, even
Oh.
to its own Bob-Ombs.
Oh. So just run from it?
But how to clear a path to that Dory when there are darkness blobs sitting on the ground buttons we need to activate?
Were the Bob-Ombs at it? I just noticed those swan notes in the distance in the last shot.
To destroy the darkness blobs.
Yeah.
Then activate the ground buttons to alter the terrain. We need to choose
Okay.
the path we create carefully. Different enemies await us with each approach. To the Tacticam!
Yeah, I always use the Tacticam. Okay. Wow. Just before I forget. General. Look how expensive it is, $260. Almost muted my microphone by accident, hitting the button there. Oh, but I don't know where I'm gonna go with things. I don't know how much sniping is gonna help me. Because Luigi's range attack. Yeah, it's not gonna reach those other islands. How's being open. So probably not Luigi this battle. Mario maybe. I can hit a couple targets. Potentially. Would I want Edge? I'm kind of tempted to bring Rabbid Mario. Who would I want to bring here exactly? So not Luigi. Do I want Rabbid Mario? I do like playing Rabbid Mario. This would be a very wonky but interesting team setup here. You know, a whole lot of dashes. Loser. If I need to take hits from Mecha King Bob-Omb, this would give me some additional safety, I guess. There's no way that I can Inui him. That'd be busted. Screw it. It's my two attackers and my support. A lot of dashers here. So what kind of enemies are we dealing with here? Just what varieties and stuff? Let's see. So, yeah, you'll be weak to fire. Fire. Shock. Fire, shock, and water. Can't go wrong with. Probably. Let's see here. So, yeah, I like the support of Sparks on Rabbid Peach. Vamp Dash, can't go wrong with that. I could always go with a, Shock Dash then. Yeah, I do like the dash ones on Edge, since Edge is all about dashing. Fire Punch? Maybe? I don't think summoning allies is gonna help me out too much this battle. Let's see here. Let's feed you some bits. There you go. Alright. Let's feed you some bits too. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out this all Rabbids party. Gonna try and do. Alright. Waha! What did you just say? So let's see here.
Pathetic.
Let's go ahead and yoink you. Undo that. And then press the button. Where does it bring me? Oh, interesting. Can I fire punch you from here? There's no way. Oh. Wait a second. No! Dang it! I was trying to grab the bomb! Hold on. Hold on, a hot ticker here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then, hit the button. Like that. Since I can't skip these. See about hitting this button next. What we'll do. Okay, this, then the bomb, please. Ooh, just on the edge of the range there.
Off you go.
Then we go here. On. Do that. Oh. You haven't team jumped yet this turn, so. Yeah, I could have gotten that range a little bit better there. Yeah, I could probably take you out here. I'm thinking, without even needing to use the fire. So let's see here. I can always, yeah, use a dash with edge anyway, so it's not a super big deal. Let's see here. So, I guess we're going this way. Yes, this is the way that we're going then. Alright. Then, we get over here. I guess. I like those, the propellers keeping this up. All garden-y themed. All that. Alright. Do that. Then I see what this does. Okay. Interesting. I could probably chill out here, right? Probably. So, what was your attack again? Yeah, you would not be able to reach us. Very sure. Yeah, you can summon bombs, though. Be able to get to us. Wait, what was that last thing? Oh, that was just movement. Wait, so if you move first, then... Ah. Big stretch from the dude. Huh. Well, then. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be okay here. Pass the turn. Cam's facing all the way down here, right? Yeah. Like that. Oh, and you jump. Okay, so you're summoning Bob-Ombs this turn. Okay, and they don't quite make it over to me. Can I make it to the next button, though, is the question. So I'm probably gonna need Mecha King Bob-Omb to kind of get close to me. Maybe this would have been good for Luigi after all, with the, So then. I mean, I might be able to make it there. Hold on. So the edge of Rabbids Mario's range would be like there. Yeah, I can team jump there. Alright, well, do I want to try bringing a bomb over? That's gonna be pretty close. There's no way I can throw it that far. So if I just skedaddle for now, and the bombs keep on making it closer to me, then I can use them next turn. Best I can. Deal with this scoper for now. This guy can't get up here. Wait. That one I could do this turn, though, I think. If I go down there, I'm not getting back up again. Okay, I'm committing this way. Here we go. Away we go, then. Alright. We're in. Let's see here. So then. Guess I'll do that. And then Rabbids Mario can come over here. Like this. And he can just punch this guy. I don't need to increase my damage at all, do I? I might be able to destroy that cover and then kill with edge anyway. If need be. Slow-mo voice. Okay. Yeah, that's about half your health. I can just be out in the open here, I'm fairly certain. And it'll be fine. Yeah. So if I clear that up, like that, then, really? Throw it anyway, I guess. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Over earlier. Alright, well, let's see if you want to attack Rabbids Mario. Alright, I guess this is actually the turn to use this. Okay. No point in using my, well, I guess I could reduce my damage with Stormblade, actually. Eh. Not that important. Yeah, this would have actually been really good for Luigi's movement. I realize now. Alright, well, that works. That works pretty well then. Yeah, someone's gonna need to be able to make it back there and grab a bomb. Case. Edge next turn. Yeah. So maybe we camp out here. What we can do. I'm taking it slow and steady. Should I just heal up that little smidge? It's a tiny smidge. It's probably not all that worth it. I don't think. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I might not have even needed to pop that shield there. Might not have been necessary. Alright, here they come! Slowly meander over. Yeah, I can make it to a bomb here. And then Edge's range was... yeah, basically there. Okay, let's see here. I'm taking this for science. Alright. So then we team jump. I guess. We throw that there. Now then. Start making our way over here. Oh yeah, I can get that little smidge of team heal like that. Sure, do that. And we come over here. We hit this button. And see what happens. The colors on the water I quite like. Alright, you team jumped, you team jumped. I can move Rabid Mario forward though. Can I pull these guys in and then punch them? Oh. Nope. That's not happening. Okay, fine enough. Well, this one seems like it could be pretty darn easy. Seeming kind of like... yeah, maybe I should have brought Luigi after all. Oh, there's that guy. Alright. Alright, well. We'll deal with these guys first while the bombs slowly make their way over. Alright, well, I'm real close. I have something silly in mind that I don't think I'll be able to do. Well, maybe I can do this turn. Maybe. Here, hold on. Let's team jump Rabbid Peach first. What we can do. Get her over here. Foremost. Then, Edge could make it to around here-ish. And if I go over here, then that gives me options of where I want to go from here. I may as well. And Rabid Mario, he can, oh yeah, he can bring everyone in there. Alright. I wonder if this affects Stormblade. It's an attack and movement abilities. It is technically an attack ability, but, let's see here. So, yeah. I'm curious. Can I just say... alright, let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Come on, friends. Is that guy getting stuck over there? He got stuck! Aw, man. Sucks. Yeah. The C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song, and if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong, but it'll help it if you just sing along. I can use the additional range that this offers.
One down.
Can't quite make it over there. You haven't team jumped this turn, though. It does give me options here. Really? I can't get you? Even with my rocket shooting over? Man! Well, I mean, what's your range here? Hold on. Movement? Maybe I should move Edge back then. Well, let's do this. Like that. Okay. And chill out here, I guess. Alright. Take a bit of a chill pill. Alrighty. Well, here come the Bob-Ombs. Alright, yeah, I'll deal with you this next turn, and then the Bob-Ombs will be slowly come over. Yeah, you really don't seem like that much of a threat. You don't even want to spawn any more bombs. Probably hit like some sort of ceiling. Alright, well. Bam. 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 No more. I'll snag those guys next turn. That's what I'll do. Probably safe to be here. Probably. Wait. No, I can't use that jump pad to get over there. No chance. Alright, well. Yeah, sure. Just chill out here. Alright. I need to use you guys. Yeah, so if you just didn't deploy bombs, there'd be no way for me to win here. You know, there's a lot of video game bosses in general that if the boss didn't do one specific thing, it would be literally impossible for you to win. Wow, that sucks because I'm waiting one more turn. Fine. Whatever. And you'd think that video game bosses might have caught on by now. Maybe learned a thing or two from one another, but no. Apparently not. If I take out a whole bunch of you with my dashes, that'll extend my range. I probably don't even need to. Fine. Because I can go to there, I can team jump and stuff. There's a couple that I could go for, but I don't know. Do I? Hold on. Can I? Wow. Alright, maybe I'll go for them both and see where they both bring me. I mean, there's a chance that it could screw me. Just by, you know, opening the way for two sides of enemies to make it over to me. But I'm curious what the thing is. I want to push the button. I've just got that itch. Alright, well. Let's see here. I'll actually get close enough to this one to hit it. Rabbid Mario can hit the other one. Alright. What does this do? Press it. Okay. So I assume that's the final thing there. Which means that there's no point in hitting this button anymore. Which is why I'm doing it anyway. Alright, press the button. Bam. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, now I have options, I guess. Good to keep options available. Ah, can't get like a little sneaky shot in there or anything. Guess not. Alright, I'm passing the turn. Oh, stretch from the doogie I see on the cam there. Yeah, I think she's happy to be back to her regular schedule of hanging out down here with me as it's getting late. She's not exactly been a big fan of the going to sleep upstairs thing. Not hanging out down here with me. Not been too fond of that. Like, what do you mean I can't go downstairs? I'm going right to sleep. And you don't like being down here while I'm sleeping. You just like being down here and sleeping as long as I'm awake. Okay. Oh. If... I could probably win next turn then. Well, I could probably do, right? Right? Here, let's do this. Then, yeah, go chill out here. Wait. Wait a second. Can I pull them close enough that Edge can dash them, extend her movement, and then get... whatever. Whatever. Hello, Azzy. How's it going tonight? Screw. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling here. I'm doing pretty alright. The doogie is quite happy to be spending time down here with me because, you know, I've been going to bed at decent hours for work. She hasn't been able to spend her late nights down here like she's used to. That kind of tucked yourself right in against the, like, wall thingamabob there. Against the shelf. So you can't even see her all that well right now. I turn that off here for a second. And then, whop. There's a blanket over my lap because I'm cold. Nah, I can't get a good angle there. I guess I can, do that. Oh, literally right up against the shelf. She likes tucking herself in to you know, corners like that. Good old 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. rest. Or like, well, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. is what I shoot for. I usually end up getting to sleep a little bit later than that, but that's my goal at least. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Dang it! One more turn! One more turn here, I guess. I can put on my shield again. Alright. There we go. Perfect. I may as well do some damage here. You ironically had that sleeping schedule when you came back home from vacations? Or I unironically had that. Just to get back into like the swing of the regular schedule there, or just because it felt natural. Alright, well. I don't know where that scoper went. Oh, back there. Imagine if I could just reach over the gap. Alright. Now the bombs get close enough to me. Here they are. Yeah. So sleeping at 9, woke up without any alarms at 5. Just got used to that there then. Yeah, all you see on the doggy cam is like the back half of her. Did he say we're on my list? Yeah, she's just tucked in there as much as she'll go. Quite content. She left her dinosaur toy right here next to me there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Hey, sweet doggy. She likes her small spaces. If she can fit herself in there, I think it gives her a sense of like shelter and comfort. You know, my father, you started drinking, went to bed rather early, midnight. Now you sleep midnight to 6 a.m. Now that's become the schedule. Oh.
Anyone else?
Guess these are all getting destroyed. All right. Imagine if I couldn't make it to this pipe. How much that'd suck.
Hello.
General Kenobi. Okay, well, thanks for extending my movement range. All right, open up. Convenient that there was a button right there to open the cage. Even though I still think you could have snuck out through that center one, maybe. It's not Plessy. So anime. Part 2? Probably. Well, I guess we're going into the Mecha King Bob-Omb Part 2. Defeat Mecha King Bob-Omb. Alright, so now we're actually trying to win. What the heck is that? So is this the final battle now?
I hope Allegra is with us.
Neat.
See that sound amplification antenna inside the cage?
I guess that's what that is, sure.
If we destroy the blobs covering the cage's ground buttons so we can activate them, we can free the antenna. After that, it will be up to Allegra and the Dory to use it to get us past the Mecha King Bob-Omb's shield.
Okay. Press the button and the shield goes down? Okay. And yeah, I know the feel of having an out-of-whack sleep schedule. Because of work, I can't exactly do that right now, but, you know, I very much know the feel. So maybe not Rabbid Mario this time. Luigi for movement and Ghost Bullet could be handy. You know, I could go with like my standard 3. That's what I could do. Like the tried and true 3 here. Fuck. Let's see. So as for what we're dealing with though, let's just see. You're gonna resist all the things there. Are these guys weak to something? I don't even remember. They resist a whole bunch of things. So maybe I should be aiming to boost my damage in other ways rather than elements. So what kind of sparks am I gonna put on here? Yeah, the gotta go one could still be handy. I could always do this. 8% weapon damage and 8% damage resistance for each enemy within range. Like, that could be nice there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, boost damage a different way there. What other thing, Bob? So I guess Luigi might be my main dasher here. Is it worth putting a thing down? What other things might there be? Probably don't need the revival Dudo. I guess I could, well, do that. What would I want for my other one here, though? Not ooze attack, I don't think. Wild Claw, yeah, that one's not that good from my experience in using it. I could always give him the Vamp Dash. What I could do. Just because it's like extra damage without having an element assigned. You know? There's no Vamp. Oh, there is Vamp Attack right there. I can do that and then they're not gonna resist that, right? Hold on, let me just check. They, resist Vamp though? Or can I get free damage that way? They don't resist Vamp. So I can get a tad of extra damage that way, right? Because it's like, yeah, look, I deal the, all weapon-based attacks deal that damage and heal the hero. Which I think is more than things would be normally, right? Alright, well, it's definitely doesn't hit as hard as, you know, some of these other elemental ones. Oh, that's not all that much damage there. It feels like that hits. Are these numbers all that accurate then? I don't know. Well, plus 10% weapon damage usage. There, more critical chance. Chance of critical hits from weapons. Cool. Cool. Yeah, let's give you that. Alright, maximum level reached. Alright, yeah. I'm thinking this might be the way that we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Can't stop me. Well, I mean, we'll see about that. We shall see here. Alright. So then... let's do that. Bam. And then we hit the button. And let's see what happens here. So we do a bit of a broadcast. Barg. Whoa. Alright, and now you're vulnerable for a turn. And where should I start going? Is it just gonna be that same button? Is it gonna move locations? I don't see any other buttons right now. Move to the right for now or something, away from that bomb so I can save it for next turn? Something? Oh, if I go clockwise, there's these cannons there. Implies that I shouldn't go the way I'm going. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's see here. So, hold on. While you're vulnerable, I should probably get what damage I can. And I probably earlier should have done this with the, two little Bob-Ombs that were in there. Oh well. Could always restart the battle, but probably not that big a deal. I don't think. Alright, well, let's see here. Luigi still hasn't team jumped, so Luigi can come over and, assist getting Rabbid Peach over, right? Probably. Alright. Yeah. So Ouija here. Yeah, let's go this weird way. Alright. So let's get over here. Or maybe here, actually. Yeah, and then Ouija can navigate over this way. And let's see here. What's my range gonna be like? Where can I get you from? Can I get you from here still? I'd be able to get you from here with Ghost Bullet, but not with a clear shot. I guess it means I'm going here. Alright, well, Hugh. Right to your silly Bob-Omb face. Alright. I might end up heading those guys over there. Rather than just King Bob-Omb here. But that's fine if so. Alright. Yeah, I think we good. I guess I could have activated Hero Sight instead. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay. Ow. It's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Ow. Okay. I guess maybe I have to wait on it? Run away for now? Maybe I screwed myself by going this way. Maybe a tad. Now I have King Bob-Omb to get past to go around clockwise, so oops. So you know. So you know about that. Okay, well, pew pew. Nice. Can't quite go for cover behind there. Try to give Mario a little bit more of a heal. Like this. And then... here, we can try to take the cannon next turn. Maybe mayhap. Crap. Well, you'll be able to hit me no matter what anyway, right? Okay. I could always do the unseen. What's your range on the thing gonna be? Yeah. I don't know if you'll reach those two. Always put up the shield while my heal is recharging. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I might not need to use unseen. Maybe not. Alright, pew. That. Yeah. Some slight distance between us, how about? And sure, do this. Get some damage in. Alright, now we're a smidge separated and we have shields up. Alright. I did not mean to say alright immediately after he said alright. It was just, you know, I like saying alright as well, so I mean. Okay. It's fine. I like the cartoony spin, like the motion effect on the arms there. Yeah, I basically gotta use these things, don't I? Wait, the King Bob-Omb is still vulnerable. Why haven't I been attacking you? I'm so dumb. I probably have to get your health so low before it comes back. I just assumed that his shield would have already been back up. That's what I honestly kind of assumed. Well. Oh, I don't have turbocharge at the ready. Vamp attack. Flee for one more turn and then start taking the pipes, maybe? Oh, man. Well, I mean, guess I'll do a little tad of damage this way. Okay, well. It didn't do that much damage, it's fine. But I did not mean to step in there. Not exactly my intention. Well, how about this? And we go back this way. Well, kind of hope to get my mid-air thing. Dang it! Man! Crap! Well, do this, I guess. Then our shields are still up for one turn here. Yeah, extra damage if the first attack for sure defeats enemy after all. Okay. Man! Okay. Dead? Another shot. Bam. Okay. Heals recharging. I'm sure we'll be fine there. Hero Sight for a little smidge more damage.
Oh yeah, gangsta.
Sure. Spread our heroes a little bit. Or, I mean, maybe save some of the bombs. I don't know. You're gonna skedaddle close here in a second, I know. I guess I have an option of an item. That's why I still have my turn, but, okay. Well. Well. Okay. Please don't die. I'm alive! Okay, here comes the next thing. And it's where? Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay. I have options. I have options. They are at my disposal. Including back where I was at before. Alright, now I know. Start going clockwise. This whole counterclockwise thing is kind of screwing me. Alright, go clockwise from here. It'll make things so much easier. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, no bombs for me to bring over there. Kinda all died. I guess I'm not using that button anymore. We should be far enough away from you over here. And the reinforcement portal is there. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. I should have team jumped with Mario before coming over here. Gotten the shot off and then, you know, still been able to move and all that. Can't detect. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. His shield is up. What am I saying? I don't know how it works sometimes. Right, spread our heroes slightly. Yeah. Okay. No, let's not put on hero sight. I don't want to take some of the bombs by accident. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm passing the turn. I'm sure some bombs will make it over to me. Imagine if you destroyed that thing yourself. And I could just hit the button. Like, a couple of them will hit us. Oh, okay, just one. Oh, and that one bomb explosion destroyed the thing for the button. But yeah, anyway, by the way, may I ask, what's the Rabbids franchise about? Is it still alive? All I've ever heard is their collab games with Super Mario. So Rabbids was initially an IP that was made for Rayman, if you've heard of Rayman before. You know, Rayman was Ubisoft's platformer for a long time. And, you know, it started out 2D, and then I think it immediately went 3D with Rayman 2, if I recall. I played Rayman 3 on the GameCube a little bit. I think I got a not-so-great disc, though, and I couldn't save. I had some trouble with that, but I still enjoyed playing Rayman 3. I have it on my shelf back there. But eventually, for the Wii, and I think it later came to other consoles. It might have only released on the Wii. It might have only launched on the Wii, but then came to other consoles later. I don't remember. They eventually released Rayman Raving Rabbids, which was no longer a 3D platformer. It was a game of mini-games where Rayman needed to escape the Rabbids by completing mini-games. He was jailed by the Rabbids, which were like these weird, crazy buddies that constantly go, wah! And you had to go around doing mini-games that they would put you up to. Oh, I have to hit them all! I have to do these mini-games they put you up to, and eventually, like, escape the Rabbids and stuff. And then Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 was just a game of mini-games that was meant as like a party game kind of thing. Like get up to 4 people in a room playing together, all with like Wii Remote and Nunchuck and playing stuff. I own Rayman Raving Rabbids 1 and 2. And I think Rayman has had some games since then. He had Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends that were both like 2D platformers, and they're pretty good games actually. I quite enjoyed them. But the Rabbids IP has since gone on to be like its own thing, being games of mini-games typically. Like if you play a Rabbids game, it's usually a game of mini-games that you'll play with friends for a little bit, but then probably never play again, you know. I mean, I played Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 quite a decent bit, but any of the newer Rabbids games, the games of mini-games stuff, I haven't really had all that much interest in. honestly. There was even a recent one that came out on the Switch, and I just have not really had much interest. Not quite. WarioWare is micro games. Think about like if Mario Party was only mini games. So, you know, there's a little bit of a level to them. WarioWare is micro games where it's like you play them in like 3 or 4 seconds. You know, mini games like a minute or 2, you know, is what it's more so like. So when Mario plus Rabbids was first announced, everyone was like, what, Rabbids? Isn't that just like games of mini games? It's like super simple. So are they just gonna pump out like some really quickly made crappy kind of game? No, they actually made a super in-depth, super crazy tactical game that everyone was like, holy crap, this is really a Rabbids game? And everyone was floored. You know, so there was that. It was quite the shocker. And it apparently did well enough to warrant making a sequel. And a sequel with 3 legendary composers. One of my favorite aspects of video games is freaking music. And they brought on Grant Kirkhope for the first game and this game, which was the music director for, or the composer for Banjo and Kazooie, which, you know, is really fitting for like a zany, silly kind of game like this. They brought on for this game also Yoko Shimomura, who does music for games like Kingdom Hearts, the Mario RPG games, just some legendary music stuff. And they also brought on Gareth Coker, who is the person responsible for the Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack. And yet, this, I feel like the soundtrack has got I feel like it hasn't gotten the attention it deserved, but that's just my opinion. The music of this game is amazing. This theme that's playing right now, it's okay. Not, I don't think it's the most amazing thing ever, but it's okay. But some of the themes in this game are absolutely amazing. Spiritual successor to Mario RPG, yeah. So it's a new line of Mario RPG games. Mario might just be in the open, but is that fine? Maybe? We'll see here. But yeah, so there was, you know, the original Mario RPG, which is getting a remake later this year. There was, dang it. If that lasted a little bit longer, I could have jumped over here with Rabbid Peach. Maybe I should have done that first, and then team jump Luigi over a second time, and then done the thing. Well, I couldn't put up shields or heal or anything like that. I could tell these guys to screw off for now, I guess. That's what I could do. But yeah, there was Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, and Mario RPG. Now there's Mario plus Rabbids, which is the, you know, crossover here. So Rabbids being a Ubisoft IP, apparently they wanted to make a crossover with Mario for a little while, and Nintendo told them, you know, sure, that you can do that on one condition. Make Mario do something that Mario's never done before. And of course, Ubisoft being Ubisoft gave Mario a gun. So, you know, the condition to make the crossover was to do something that Mario's never done before. And that's how this came to be, which I find really funny that, you know, they create a tactical RPG with guns here in the style of XCOM. I find that really amusing. But it's honestly a lot of fun. Mario Mafia Edition. That's what we've found ourselves with. But yeah, so because Rabbids are typically just games of mini-games, everyone was expecting the first game to just be like some cheaply produced, like, quick crossover for a quick buck. And then people played it, and everyone was like, holy crap, this game actually slaps. This is great, you know? I don't actually have any interest in playing any of the new Rabbids games. Like, I know what I'd be getting into with games and mini-games, and I, you know, don't really play all that many party games nowadays. Please don't die, Mario. Oh, please. Oh, I'm gonna live. Oh, that was a close call. Yeah, I should have team jumped Mario over earlier. No. 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 This might be the time to use one of those items. I wonder if I can do that while I'm carrying a Bob-Omb. Like the boots thing Bob, you know? Move boost. Let's test it on a Bob-Omb first before I commit. Oh, I think, wait, I can, right? Like if I did it here? It doesn't actually show the area. I'll just throw that one into the abyss for now. But Rayman himself hasn't actually gotten a new game for a long, long time. I think the last game was Rayman Legends, which released in, what, like 2013 on the Wii U? and has come to all the other platforms since then, I'm fairly certain. And it's a great game. I do love me some Rayman Legends. Maybe that'd be a fun game to play at Fragapalooza upcoming this August, since you can play it with, you know, 4 people. One of those kinds of platformers. It's pretty cool. It's one that I would like to cover on the channel one day, and maybe that'll be my excuse to do so. But point is, he hasn't been in a video game for like 10 years now. But the this game here of Mario plus Rabbids were yeah, it'd be great to have a definitive edition Rayman, or just a new title. You know, there was the definitive version of you know, or don't worry Rayman, still waiting for PMD2 remake too. Yeah, but Rayman is gonna have a brief chance in the spotlight later this year, because, you know, it's only because of Rayman that the Rabbids exist at all, and they became their own IP. And now the Rabbids are extending a bit of a hand to him and giving him a chance in the spotlight, because the DLC for this game, the first round, the first wave of DLC turned into a roguelite. The second DLC is what I'm wrapping up right now, which is, you know, a whole nother planet and world to explore here. And the third and final DLC that comes out later this year is going to have a side story with Rayman as a playable character. So I'm hyped for that, but apparently your party of 3 in that game is Rayman, Rabbid Peach, and Rabbid Mario, which is like, man, I was so looking forward to finally getting a crossover between Rayman and Mario. But no, Rayman's just crossing over with the Rabbids who crossed over with Mario. So I don't know if Rayman and Mario are actually gonna meet and stuff. I love Rayman, I love Mario, so I'm a little bit disappointed there. But I guess I can't be too disappointed considering it's gonna be the first time that Rayman gets a sort of video game in like a decade. Is that he's gonna appear in DLC here, so that's gonna be hype. So as a Rayman fan, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna try those speed boots and see what I can do. I used my 1 dash. I couldn't test it. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. I could not do a test round. Alright, run. Oh, I can only use an item once per turn. Alright, I think Mario's dying. Oh, sorry, Plussy. Crap. I'm really dumb. What can I say? I'm so screwed. Those would be quite the optimistic description. More like the Rabbids are giving CPR to Rayman. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Maybe one day we'll get an actual new Rayman game. But hey, at least we can call it sort of a new Rayman game later this year. No. Goodbye, Mario. Well. Okay. I can do this with just Peach and Rabbid Luigi. No way. Okay. Luigi has a whole lot of movement, so he can be the one at the ready over there.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking. Go camp out here. Get ready to hop into that pipe. Let's see here. Like, Mecha King Bob-Omb is not going to be able to make it over. Yeah, I'll snag one of those next turn. Have Rabbid Peach in a good position here for team jumping on the next turn. Okay, we're good. This is fine. I can finish this off with just those two. It's a-okay. But yeah, so that's essentially what's happening with the Rabbids series and Rayman. Maybe at the maybe the final DLC will end with Rayman meeting Mario. No! No! Oh, he's dropping more. Okay. With Rayman meeting Mario and they shake hands at the end. Maybe. One can hope. Tell me a funny story, sure. I go by Harmonia. But what be the funny tale here? Yeah. Let's grab the furthest back one just so I have some ones closer to me in case this fails, I guess. Alright. I guess that makes the fuse shorter. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have moved Rabbid Peach over first. It's fine. It is fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the button this turn. Wait a second. Wait on a hot ticker here. Hold on a hot ticker here. I mean, not wait on. That's not how English works. Okay. Yes. I assume this is the last time that I need to do this, considering your health is at like a third, you know. All right. Bam! With the power of 5G, I've now put the big dumb into your brain. I would use Steely Stare, but like, you know, just gonna hit the bombs and stuff. On this person's stream, probably shouldn't name drop people if, well, it depends on how the story goes. Like, whenever people start name dropping other streamers, I'm usually prepared for them to say something really awful and terrible about this other streamer and how they're like the worst person ever. But if it's not that, it's just funny, then I guess it's no big deal. I just, you know, it's, you know, that's just what I see the most often around here, is that someone wants to come to another streamer to vent about some other streamer, you know? Not the 5Gs. Gotta strap on and feel the Gs, yeah. Gotta prepare there. Where's the cool guy? Okay. Yeah. I see a name of another streamer, that's always the first worry that I have. Is, uh-oh. We're not talking shit, are we? But guess not. That's a lot of bombs! What if I blew them all up? How much damage would that do to you? Because I guess they have team attack on. Oh, stretch from the doggy. Thanks to them having team attack on here, let's just like run. Woohoo! Wow. All right, we can do it. It's fine. Ow. All right, Luigi might want his distance here. Maybe I'll even go here. No. All right, no, not there. Will I do more damage this way? I don't know. But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, I asked you guys about Blast in Japan, then he asked, do you guys have juice? You know, speaking of juice, now that you came back home, I realized how disgustingly sweet juices and cold teas are here in the American continent. Are they not that great there? Or like sugar with a drink than a drink with sugar? Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough there. Let's pew. I'll Steely Stare, and then I'll probably kill you that way. Probably. All right, let's pew with the rockets. Bam. But yeah, you know, sometimes when I stream, I'll sometimes have a, you know, either the game that I'm streaming set up here or something that's related, like on display. What I could have put on display is just Rayman Raving Rabbids, you know. No, I'll do that when the Rayman DLC comes out. I'll put on the first two Rayman Raving Rabbids games here for the final DLC. That sounds good, because I should just be on my shelf. Team Rocket's blasting off again, I guess. All right. Pretty sweet. Neat. But yeah. The same harmonium, what, pulling out the Rayman Raving Rabbids? Or, the same thought? I have the lore entry from Mecha King Bob-Omb. Oh, for Team Rocket then. I gotcha. That makes more sense. Sorry. Pretend I have the memory of a goldfish. So did I win? Did I do it? Beat DLC 2?
Heroes indeed.
On behalf of the Melodic Gardens, I offer my heartfelt gratitude for saving my friend and ridding us of our dark shadow.
As is our duty. Besides, if Kanya had been left to her own devices, who knows how powerful she would have become? To take her and Cursor on at the same time may have been too much, even for us.
Pardon me, Allegra. May I ask some questions regarding the laws of mathematics and...
Genie? I apologize, Allegra. Genie here understands little about the artistic process, much less the emotions involved.
balance.
I overheard your disagreement earlier. In truth, the purest harmony is derived from a balance of form and feeling. Heck yeah! What pose is Bowser gonna do? I guess he just does a little nod like, yep. Similar, perhaps, to how the heroes are led by the two of you.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that I've been dying to hear a biophony ever since we left Barrendale Mesa.
Speaking of leaving, with the planet now in balance, the air density has normalized. The WM arc is ready for launch. Positions, everyone!
And let our acoustic landscape be your battle hymn in the fight versus Cursa. May it lift your spirits the rest of the way. Yeah, because this takes place just before the main game final boss there. So we already know what happens. We defeat Cursa. We get a final cutscene with the music and stuff. James Cameron's Avatar 2. Yeah, it looks different from the trailers. I like how Bowser's laughing in the back. Well, I guess I did it. DLC 2 is complete. Alright, there's one more DLC to go whenever it comes out. There's gonna be the Rayman one. You know, Ubisoft Middle and Ubisoft Paris Studios in collaboration with Ubisoft Chengdu, Ubisoft Montpellier, and Ubisoft Pune present. Yeah, I guess that's Bowser just like, yep, I'm kind of here for the ride and stuff. Alright, well, you know, there is always a chance that I come back to this before the final DLC comes out, like to get that other spark, or maybe to, you know, do some more of the Tower of Doom if I feel like it. But considering how crazy my schedule is, most likely we'll just be back to this one, you know, when the Rayman one comes out there. I was like that angry uncle who's always by your side in these shenanigans. He's always angry, but he's always there for some reason. He's always there just big chilling and stuff. Also, when it comes to Rayman Raving Rabbids, I know it's a short game. Hold on, I want to look it up here. How long to beat Rayman Raving Rabbids? I really don't want to add anything else to my schedule. This is kind of loud here. My goodness. It's not a great time for doing it, but part of me is kind of curious. Focus on the main objectives. Rayman Raving Rabbids is about 6 hours in length. Yeah, that is a pretty short game there. Part of me, if I had the time to wedge it in, I would almost be tempted to play it before the Rayman DLC comes out. Have like some Rayman content on the channel before that point. I have like the origin of the Rabbids, the first game with them. You know, I don't know. It'll depend on if I have the time there. But yeah, Rayman Raving Rabbids is a strange game. I think it's even available on like PC and Steam and like that nowadays. I would not want to pull out my Wii or Wii U to set it up and put it through my adapter to then put it through my capture card, and then probably just be easier to pick it up on some other thing. You know, most likely. Let's speed it up, I guess. No. Maybe one day I'll just randomly play it for fun. I was saying earlier how Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 is a game of mini games. It's meant as like a party game kind of thing that you play with multiple people, up to 4 people. What if I did Rayman Raving Rabbids before Fragapalooza and then challenged my family and friends at Frag to play Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 with me? I don't know if I'd actually do it, but it's such a silly idea. It would be really funny. And then Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 is showcased, because that's not a game you play on your own. Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 is a game that you play with your friends and stuff. Okay, during the credits is usually when I give my review. Review of DLC 2. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought that, you know, it was neat how there were some new mechanics in this that weren't in the other planets from the main game, like the ship that you bring around and stuff to get to the various areas. The ship didn't control as like super duper perfectly. It was better than the ship in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I can say that for sure. But you know, it was fine enough. It did what I needed to. Why is this so loud? My goodness. Maybe I just had my own volume up pretty high there. But yeah, generally I enjoyed it. I feel like the the ending with the final boss there felt almost kind of anticlimactic. Like we defeat her and then it's Team Rocket's blasting off again, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess we did it. You know, I guess we did the thing. The big bad there, Kanye, I don't know, whatever her name was, didn't feel like that active of a threat. Like, it's just like, yeah, she's around, she's here. We find out about her for the mid-boss where it's like, oh, there's one more Spark Hunter that wants to be doing stuff. And then we go around doing other unrelated battles against you know, random generic enemies, and then she appears again at the end and is like, aha, now that battle data that you gave me, I'm going to use it against you, and then you do Team Rocket's blasting off again, and then that's that. So it's like, okay, you know, it's not exactly all that compelling of a story or villain. I guess, you know, it doesn't really need to be in a game like this, but, you know, skill prism obtained, Mecha King Bob-Omb. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, there's other lore entries that I didn't do.
Kanya improved on the
Kanya.
by studying our abilities, techniques, and tactics. The end result was impressive, terrifying even. One thing Kanya could not replicate, however, was the heroes' teamwork, born of their love and sense of duty to one another.
We let Mario die.
The final version of the Mecha King Bob-Omb. Kanya improved on the prototype by studying our...
Wait, why is it playing it again? No, what the... Was the audio bugged? Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. No. Mecha King Bob-Omb.
The final version of the Mecha King
She skipped some of the parts and went back to the top, I think. Anyway, the general graphics and art style of this planet, I liked it. I thought it was charming. The Mecha King Bob-Omb was kind of cool design-wise. I like him. Okay. Okay. And then Kanya desired an entire army. Is it bugged? Usually these stop. Like it goes all the way through and then it stops.
The end result was impressive, terrifying even. One thing Kanya could not replicate, however,
just loop forever.
Was the heroes' teamwork, born of their love and sense of duty to one another.
Kanya desired an entire army of Mecha King Bob-Ombs.
The final version of the Mecha King
Alright, it's but no! I pressed B to stop the audio and I back out of the menu completely. Blood Labyrinth I didn't see apparently.
Flooded the labyrinth with no regard to anything in it, simply to make her command post inaccessible to anyone but her. Thankfully, we found a crude but serviceable boat left behind by her minions. All in all, I find Spark Hunters much more dangerous on their own, at least when under Curse's command, they behave somewhat predictably.
And it stops it, right?
Kanya flooded the labyrinth.
Okay, well, I guess there just aren't the last couple lines in Mecha King Bob-Omb there. Did I do the one for Allegra? Well, let's do that and then the Dory.
Fascinating study. An
Just in case I did.
of rare ability. She is perfectly in tune with the natural world. Even her skin's pigmentation adapts to its mood. She wields her biotuner like a baton, somehow bringing a unified vision to the collective sounds of an entire biome. It is her life's calling. It is not difficult to understand why, yet she is still somehow a mystery to me, one I fear I may never solve.
Well, and then the Dory.
Of fate, Allegra's friend, who had been captured by
It's
Kanya
not Plessy.
and used as a pawn, is well known to Mario. It is called a Dory, and while its presence on the Melodic Gardens is a mystery, the gifts it brought here are not. Allegra has found a way to use the Dory's natural abilities to elevate the planet's biophonies to previously unheard heights. Dory's playfulness turned to music.
Well, yeah. Overall, this DLC here, I thought it was pretty alrighty, but you know, not super breathtaking or anything like that. I feel like based off of if I were to recommend people to buy the DLC or not, based off of the Tower of Doom and the last Spark Hunter here, these two things alone, I don't think make it worth it, personally. I think they're both pretty alrighty, and if you really, really like the gameplay and you like roguelites, you'd probably get a lot of fun and hours out of Tower of Doom. This here, it's basically just like another planet. Probably the most stuff to do out of any of the planets in the game, but, you know, sailing around doing all the activities on the ship and stuff like that, and generally a big area to explore, I guess would make sense for a DLC area. But, you know, wasn't a super duper crazy game-changing DLC. I do like the new enemies and stuff. I do like that wasn't an exact rehash or anything like that. You know, having the new enemy types where it's like take out the golems and then dash through them, and the weird ooze guys that put down the hazards in places that was kind of annoying to step around sometimes, but was intriguing. You know, mixing up the game a little bit. I found that interesting there. Oh! I thought that was pretty cool, but I probably wouldn't pay a season pass price for just the Tower of Doom and this. But like I was mentioning earlier, I am kind of hyped for Rayman DLC coming up, not gonna lie. I am definitely looking forward to that. Probably been a long time since I've popped Rayman Legends Definitive Edition or whatever the heck it is in here. Like forever ago. There it is, Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Because I think this came out in like the first year of the Switch's launch. Yeah, and that's Skyrim. I haven't played that in forever. That was before I even became a content creator. The first year of the Switch's lifetime. I started content creation like shortly before the end of the Switch's first year out, essentially. Early 2018 when it came out March 2017. Anyway, I'm hyped for the Rayman DLC coming out though. So yeah, we'll see what that's like when that's out. Maybe with all those things together, I'll, you know, change my mind and say, you know, this DLC is worth it. I would recommend it for the price that's at. But I'm gonna wait for the Rayman DLC to come out first to see if that is my verdict. What are these sounds? She's Booza about to turn dial on the funk machine. Do I want to switch to streaming another thing? There's Fire Emblem Engage that I need to wrap up, that I need to do like some more grind stuff in. There's Octopath Traveler 2 that I can wrap up. But you know, I'll probably do that as its own dedicated stream as well. That's what I do. Which leaves Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Which you know, I could do a tad of that. And it's been a little smidge since I've had Donkey Cam on with it, considering you know, I've just been wedging in little tads of time where I've had it and stuff. Yeah, sure, let's switch some Tears of the Kingdom here. But yeah, that wraps up Mario plus Rabbids until the Rayman DLC comes out. Unless I'm feeling spicy. I randomly want to do some Tower of Doom or do some things here, which could well be possible. We shall see, but most likely it'll just be sometime later this year, whenever Rayman comes out. And if his gliding ability isn't him using his hair like a helicopter like in his games, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like it has to be not using Beepo. If they make him hold on to Beepo, I'm gonna want a refund immediately. So we'll see how it goes here. We shall see. Look where she put her ball. I'm just now noticing on the camera. Yeah, the ball that I bought her while I was in Italy last October. Hey, that was where we started this playthrough. I started this playthrough while I was in Italy, where I bought that ball. Well, it's off camera now. I guess it's rolled off now. Anyway, yeah, until Rayman comes out.